really. You can see her at the pitch. She's on a sketch team called Murder Fist. Next show is this Saturday. She's been featured in Time Out New York. Also one of my favorite comedians. Please welcome Miss Amber Nelson.
I'm Amber. This is fun. I'm broke. I'm broke, I'm poor, I got nothing. I got no money. Anybody else paying for beers with a sack of pennies? Anybody else? I'm poor. And I realized the other day I'm past the age where it's cute to be poor. I'm past that age, you know. I call my fire escape the back porch. Can't live this life anymore, you know. And I'm not old. I'm not old. I am not. I'm sorry, I blacked out. What was I talking about? Got all fuzzy in here for a second. I'm in my 30s. Thank you, I'm not dead yet. Not dead yet, boys. I'm in my 30s. But I remember, like in my early 20s, I would just be like, hi boys, can I have a slice of pizza? I'm having a bad day. You know, the boys, they would just be like, pretty girl needs a slice of pizza. All right, here you go now. All right now. Get on now. Get on now. Get on now. Get on. Get out of here now. Get out of here. Get out of here now. Come on now. Get out of here. Felt so good to be an object, you know. And like now, you know, once the whiskey and the hate have set in, now it's, you know, it's more like, can I have a slice of pizza? I'm having a bad day. The boys, they're just like, you know, she's a witch, burn her. I think the moral of this madness is that you can't retire on sweet tits. You can't. They're gonna fail. They're gonna fall. Everything will leave you. You gotta develop something, a personality. You know, get your own pizza, right? Have a fun personality. Get something going on other than your bra size, right? You know? Talk about something else other than your cell phone battery. Right? My cell phone's at 3%. Do you have a charger? 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 Now it's at 2%. We've become robots asking for robots. This is good. I'm very physical. Just gonna let you guys know that. This is gonna get crazy as that goes on. I am trying to get my life together, though. I'm trying to get, be more of an adult, be an adult person. Grow big and tall. I updated my cell phone. Step one. I went to the store to get a better one, and there was this guy, this old man behind the counter. An old dude, you know, he looked like a leather sack of spiders. And he kept trying to upsell me on a phone, you know, like more money, right? And I was like, nah, just give me something like cheap and stupid. I don't care. And then this old man, he looked at me and he said, but you're a woman, huh? Whose money you really spending? He said that to me. Whose money am I really spending? And I was like, it's me! It's my money! my brain said. It was all going on in here, you know. But my mouth, my mouth was just like, yes, I am a woman. Yes, it is my money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Should I make myself smaller for you? Sorry. Should I kill myself now? We're in the kitchen. Here's the thing, I have an inner conflict every day with who I really am and how I was raised. Because I was raised by these very polite, sweet Southern women, you know. Like they'll cross their legs everywhere, right? Like they'll cross their legs, sit on the toilet, you know. Don't come in here. Don't come in. I'm just being a pretty woman. I ain't never done nothing nasty. I ain't never done nothing weird. I ain't never done nothing weird. Who wants a pie? You know? Oh, I get out of breath every time I do that. I'm not like that. You know, I've never been like that. Like, I look like one of Charles Manson's girlfriends. You know, I'm crazy. That's who I went to Mexico a year ago. I drank the water. I'm fine. I'm more concerned that I'm fine, you know? Like, what are my bones made of Doritos? What is going on? I picture like drinking the water, you know, and it gets into my tummy, and my tummy is just like, get in here! Come on! Hey, we got a half-eaten sandwich she picked out of the trash. We got some cigarette butts floating around. Sometimes the worms like to ride them like a banana boat. Come on now. That's fun, right? I want to go to therapy, but I can't afford it. So I just want to go on job interviews. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Probably stopping the dogs from barking in my brain. You know, there's like, arf, do it, you know? Woo! Thanks for having me at this Applebee's. Really great. You guys have 2-for-1 margaritas? Good, because my biggest weakness is weakening. I didn't even meant to do that, but that's a better joke. My biggest weakness is weakening. I'll sip of this thing here. Oh my God. A bit more about me. I was born in Saudi Arabia. I was. Wow, game changer. Who is she? What? What's going on? I was born in Saudi Arabia. I lived there for 7 years. But my parents, you know, they're both Southerners. They just got jobs over there, and that's just where I popped out. You know, so, hi y'all, I'm from Saudi Arabia. Assalamu alaikum, y'all. Who wants a pie? It's got goat meat in it. That's fun. I came to the States when I was 7, you know, very tiny little girl. But that's old enough to know, you know, sort of being a sock tossed around in the washing machine, like a lost sock. It's old enough to know that, like, the world's a big place, and I'm a very small part of it. Very small. Like, life is so short, it's just, it's like lyrics in a techno song. You know? Dance, and then you're dead, you know? That's uplifting, right? Dance and then you're dead. Yeah, I came to the States and, you know, we had to move around to all these like poor, hot, dry southern towns, and nobody wanted to push their comfort levels. Nobody. Even my art teachers. They would just be like, "Hi, y'all, welcome to art class. Now I got one rule. Nothing weird." I do miss the days when teachers weren't so regulated. So like you'd have a Spanish teacher, but she'd just talk about her divorce for an hour. Hola, mi nombre es... I don't know anymore. No me gusta prenup. Yeah, I'm from there. And I recently, because I live in New York now, and I took a train home, an Amtrak, and it took me 30 hours. 30 hours. Do you know when you're on an Amtrak for 30 hours and you don't kill the conductor, they make you the conductor. There's like kids screaming and running everywhere. And like when I hear a kid scream, when I hear them go like, "Mommy, I need it," I just want to fill my uterus with concrete. So I get down there, it's very country, you know, and like example, my aunt and my uncle, they have been married for many years. They call each other Mama and Papa. Mama, Papa. Do you know half of all marriages end in being gross? So gross. Yeah, it's all nasty. And very like, very religious, everybody's in each other's business, you know? And like example, my mother, when I told her I wasn't a virgin anymore, she called everybody in the family and told them that I wasn't a virgin anymore. I just want to let you know that Amber is no longer a virgin. It sucked, because they would be like, "Oh no, Betty, who's Amber?" I do love my mom. She's part of the reason why I'm here right now. You know, she's very vivacious. She likes you know, attention. She likes to embarrass me and cause attention. It was fun for her. You know, it was so much fun to cause me pain. In a good way. You know, in a good way. Like example, like my birthday parties growing up. It wasn't just a happy birthday song. It was just more like happy birthday to you. She used to suck from my right nipple. And that's fun. I think you gotta have a mom that's kind of like that, or else you grow up to be like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." I have that. I don't have mommy issues, which thank God, you know, because it's so scary. Like people with daddy issues, they sleep around, but people with mommy issues, they murder people with daddy issues. I got some crazy folk in my family. I got this one kid, he's a cousin, he's older than me. No wait, he's younger than me. Sorry. Getting all this stuff mixed up in my head. He's younger, it's very important, he's younger than me. But he hates feet. He thinks they're so disgusting. He hates feet. But he's a pedophile. So, what? Get your priorities together, you know what I mean? I hate feet. I hate them. It's disgusting. But give me that little boy's butthole. I want to ruin a soul. I know it is disgusting. Do you hate feet? Are you a pedophile? Raise your hand if you're a pedophile. That would be a good way to trick people. Who's having a good time tonight? Clap your hands. Yeah. All right, who's drinking? Clap your hands. Yeah. Who's had sex with a minor? Clap your hands. Yeah. That's fun. I was walking in New York and I farted on the streets of New York. Farted. And, it sounded like all the hate left my body. I did it because I was alone. Or it's not I was alone. It was like me time. It was like little me time. No, me. So I did it, and then I turn around, and there's a couple behind me. And I did this thing. I was like, And the woman, she was pissed. She was so upset with me. And she flew around. She's like, "Are you looking at us because we are interracial?" I'm like, "No, I just farted." Farting lives matter. Sorry. So it was so embarrassing, I mean, it would be less embarrassing if I was racist. Ow. What's his face? Rush Limbaugh. He was in the news. He said he doesn't want a black James Bond because it's not relatable. It's not. When I see a man jump from a helicopter down a shooting waterfall into a woman's whole outer mouth up into space, it better be a white man or it's silly. That's a good visual, right? Like, he's such a rich, old, stupid man. I really do think, once you get a certain amount of money for a while, you just become vapid to everyday people. Like Goldman Sachs, Goldman Sachs, they don't want their interns working past midnight. That's the new thing. They don't want them working past midnight. They don't. These people are going to be on Wall Street owning the world. And everybody else in lower paying jobs, they work past midnight. Everybody garbage bin, teachers, nurses, me, we all work past midnight. We all do it. If you are rich, you should be working so hard you can't enjoy your money. Right? Can't enjoy it. Just sorry babe, I'd love to dive into your tits, but I'm on hold with the devil. We're doing this whole thing where we're trading human lives as currency, so be right back. What else? I was walking down the streets today and I had to use the bathroom, so I went into a deli, and the manager was like, "Restrooms are for employees only." And I was like, "All right, I'll work here." It's a silly one. I like it. I like being silly and stupid and fun, It's fun. Society doesn't like silly, loud women. They want sexy victims. That's what they want. They want a sexy victim, I don't know. You do it. You can't pick it up.